Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the fabulous Mai-Kai restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I'm here with Kern, the manager of this fabulous restaurant that's been around for 60 years, the only Polynesian restaurant here in the United States. What a history this place has. Can you explain to my audience a little bit about the history of this restaurant and why it's still here?
Absolutely. We opened here in 1956 in a small beach town of Fort Lauderdale, which just started getting popular because of the 1950s spring break beach scene.
Yes, I remember that well, all those movies with Nefu Nicello and all those great films from back in the day.
Yes, that was the era, and the two boys from Chicago decided that this was a place they wanted to open up their own Polynesian restaurant because they were popular back then, and they put their heart and soul and everything they could into making it the best Polynesian restaurant they could. So we have some of the best recipes, the most popular recipes for food. We have our original recipes for cocktails, and we've also added a Polynesian review to top it all off. So we have like the whole package. If you want a Polynesian experience, you can have it right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
And this is really the only place in the country where you could do that.
Yes, absolutely. We also have the longest running Polynesian review in the country, including Hawaii. We've been here
Including Hawaii. That's so unbelievable that you would think Hawaii would be the place, but because it's been around so many years and it hasn't had any other owners, it's the original owner, right?
The original owners passed away, but now it's owned by the wife
children.
and the children, run by the children. So same family, just next generation.
Explain to my audience about the tropical drinks. How many different tropical drinks are there here at Mai-Kai?
We have a famous tropical drink menu. The cocktail resurgence that's coming out now is just, we have people coming from all over the country just to try our cocktails. We have classic tiki cocktails like Zombie and Mai-Tai, and we have some original cocktails like our rum barrel, which I have here. And we use fresh fruit juices. We have premium tropical rums, and we make our own syrups in-house. So the recipes are, fresh handmade cocktails. You can't get them anywhere. And that's one of our specialties, is being one of the best cocktail houses in the country, and that's what we're one of our pride and joy is.
Okay. Now, explain to my audience, this particular drink, that's one of your signature cocktails.
Yes, this is our house Mai-Tai, which we make here. It's got fresh squeezed orange juice. We use an Appleton premium reserve rum to make it as smooth as possible. We garnish it with a fresh pineapple spear inside, fresh mint, which looks pretty and also adds a nice fresh minty flavor to the drink, and a nice orchid does a final touch on top to make it look extra pretty.
Now, your drink, explain to my audience what's involved with that.
This is our most popular drink. It's our barrel of rum.
Barrel of rum.
Barrel of rum. And
Wow.
it looks like a barrel right there. Right there. It looks fantastic.
It does look fantastic, and this is an incredible array of food that you have brought out for us to dine on. Tell me, it's this particular dish, this looks magnificent. What is that?
I brought 3 of our appetizers that we have here. Let me start over here. This is our poo-poo platter. It's a
This is the poo-poo platter.
Yes, it's a classic Polynesian dish. We have it's a combination platter. We have egg rolls, crab rangoon, cheese tangs, Shanghai chicken. It's all finger foods. You dip it in our 3 sauces. We got hot mustard, barbecue, sweet and sour. They're all handmade right here in our house, so we don't buy anything frozen. So we have our classic Polynesian food. We have French foods. Is our oyster Rockefeller.
Oyster, oh, that looks amazing.
It's a classic French dish. And something even more tropical, we have our grilled octopus, which has been slowly marinated and slow roasted.
I love octopus. How did you know? I absolutely adore octopus.
And we have one of the best octopus you will ever have. Served with papaya on the side. It's so tender and juicy. It's just delicious. You'll love it.
It looks delicious. Now, tell my audience a little bit about the actual entree dishes. I saw that you have like a surf and turf, but it's a little bit different because it's not with lobster.
Yeah, we have a big menu. We have a lot of wok dishes, which were real popular in the 50s, and we've taken those dishes and kind of kept the same theme and made it more modern as time has gone by. So we have a lot of stir-fried dishes, honey chicken, we have a Thai chicken and shrimp. We also have our Chinese ovens where you get our surf and turf. It's a wood-burning brick oven, similar to the pizza ovens you see now, and it holds a nice temperature, and it cooks the meat, and it gives it a nice smoky flavor from the wood. So you have a steak cooked out of there with a lobster tail. You got a good flavor, nice and juicy.
Oh,
it just melts in your mouth.
I'm getting so hungry. Tell my audience, after all this dining, what's next? The review, right?
Then after you get to have the drinks, after all the food, we have a Polynesian review. We have hula dancers that do a 45-minute Polynesian show, and they all come from the islands, whether Hawaii, Tahiti, and Samoa, and they do a fantastic show, which we'll go see in just a little while.
And the show starts at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, show starts tonight at 7 o'clock. It's different times every night, so if you want to come back, just let me know what time you're coming, and we'll get you in time just so you can have dinner and the show right after.
Now also, beyond the dining experience and the review, there's also like a lot of ambiance going on here. Don't you have like a little jungle in the back? I saw like tropical trees and a bridge. Explain to my audience about that.
Yes, when we first opened, the owners, Bob and Jack, they wanted to make the best Polynesian experience that you could have outside of Polynesia. So from the outside decor, when you walk in, there's a bridge entrance just to get over to the Mai-Kai. And once you're inside, they have collected Polynesian artifacts from all over the South Pacific just to adorn the walls. And you'll see that as you walk through the restaurant. And in the back of the restaurant, we have our tropical gardens with waterfalls in the middle of Fort Lauderdale City, giant tikis, artifacts. It's just it's like a paradise within the South Florida paradise.
It sounds so beautiful. What can you tell my audience what the oldest artifact back there is? Is there a certain special artifact that's been around since the opening of the restaurant? Or maybe it's so old, it's like a couple of 100 years old. Do you have anything that you could tell us?
Yes. When we first opened, one of the original artifacts that they were able to purchase are original shrunken heads from Vanuatu, the island of Vanuatu. And now it's illegal to import body parts, but we're grandfathered in. And that's one of the vast arrays of specialty collections that they were able to attain back in the 50s.
You really do have a wonderful treasure here, this wonderful restaurant. I'm so glad to be talking to you and to really enjoy having this wonderful dinner and to see the show. I want you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information. What is the website?
Yeah, our website is www.maikai.com, and it's spelled MAIKAI.com. And you get all the information there. It's got our menu, show times, and anything else you need to know.
Fabulous. Delicious. Give me a kiss, Kerwin. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews, more of the fabulous Hawaiian Review to come. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.